Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs, and with quick enough movement from the opposition, that can cause lots of trouble.
That gets things running. Kanji cuts it out. It's Carlos Augusto. Martinez. Over to the left. Carlos Augusto. A header! Has fallen kindly here. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target. Carlos Augusto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Deftly away. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Thinks one through. Muscular approach does pay off here. Luis Enrique. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Clears it away. Can he finish? And it's played forward. Some good work on the right flank here. It is quite a run he's making here. Aimed in towards the centre. Akanji. Now it's Martinez. Martinez made out to the left flank, and he's managed to get free. Martinez, can he finish? Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Clipped into space. Pass has been well intercepted. Zielinski. He's in plenty of space here. Luis Enrique shoots! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the counter is on. Now it's Martinez, delivered in. Danger averted for now. Martinez. Lovely, now big chance! And he's there to get it away. Bastoni. Sucic, gently done. Oh, smashing header! That has been cut short. Barella. That is a great pick out. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Inter Milan got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Luis Enrique. Barella. Forwards and with intent. Zielinski. Martinez. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bastoni. Carlos Acosto. There's the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Gets good distance on it. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Barella. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! Just needed better contact. Bastoni, no, again there's no way through. Now it's Martinez. Succumbs to the pressure. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Moved on forwards. No question, that's a foul. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Bastoni, nice looking ball, tries to get it clear, and this could be the final action of the first half. That's really well cleared. It's Carlos Augusto, takes a shot! Oh, that this time surely! He's scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Martinez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's become... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Inter Milan, utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. We're already back up and running after half-time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Malinovsky, and there's the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Malinovsky plays it short. Grunberg, great chance! And it's been taken short. Showing good feet. Malinovsky, oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Junior Macias. And that's a fine challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chance! noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Nice interception, well timed. Cornet. Long ball looking to counter. Sucic shifted upfield. Martinez shapes to shoot, and he hits the net. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Cornet providing an outlet on that flank. Luis Enrique, he has found a way through. Oh, look at the space. And the finish! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's come to nothing. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Cornet in acres of space out wide. Bastoni.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Sucic tries to clear. That's come loose. Carlos Augusto, some resolute defending there. Aim forwards. Luis Enrique takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Sucic. Into Milan, have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So what can they come up with here? It's kept it out, that's a great save.
He has a livelier imagination than I thought. The angle just wasn't quite there.
Bisek. Luis Enrique. His inch is having a shot! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And that has been cleared. Barella with the cross. Went for elevation. And he's hit it too high.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's been won straight back. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bissek did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Has a look and plays it forward. Well played. Snuffed out the danger. Malinovsky spread out to the left. Malinovsky. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Junior Messias. Played towards the front line. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's played forward. Martinez, done delicately. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that is that. Inter Milan, well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter decisively